Crypto Frog in the area! Welcome to another stream. It is currently March 2025, and the question on everyone's lips is gay? That too, but also is Ethereum dead? Welcome to the stream. I just realized that I'm not verified on Twitter anymore. That is pretty shit. So yeah, I'm going to have to sort that out, because people aren't going to be able to see my tweets, which will be shocking if it's the case. CryptoFrog202, if you want to support the channel, subscribe star is available in the link below. The current price of one Bitcoin as of the time of making this stream is 83,418, and the price of one Ethereum is $1,911. It's a question on everyone's lips. I'm sure it's been on your lips if you're a bag holder of Ethereum. Why is this tweet not going through? Let me just double check. Oh, Elon's doing me dirty because I slagged him off in the last tweet. Apologies, let me try again. Is ETH cooked? In the live chat, what do you reckon? Is ETH cooked? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss. I'm personally of the opinion quite possibly. Okay, there we go. I tweet out. Welcome everyone to the stream. Fine Monday to you. Vashshath Vak says, being bullish ETH now feels like an obvious counter trade, but it's been counter trade for over a year now. Yeah, it's been pretty bloody bad. I wanted to pull up the Ethereum against Bitcoin chart, because it's been absolute pain looking on Binance here. So back in like this time 2 years ago, you could only buy like 11 Ethereum for the price of one Bitcoin. It was close to 0.08 Bitcoin per Ethereum. As of the time of making this stream, one Ethereum will cost you 0.2294 Bitcoin. So the fall from grace has been rather crazy. And the days where people were using Ethereum, aping into NFTs and such like, let me see if I can pull up the old Etherscan and check out usage of the chain has really gone downhill. You can tell by the fact that just the Gwei is been below 1 Gwei for months now. It appears like everyone's kind of stopped using it. I can't remember the last time, apart from I got some cow token that's vested because I was a big user of that, and I managed to get in the pre-sale, though it was below pre-sale price for a long time, but it's picked up a little bit, but I've got vested over 3 years. So that's the only real time I use Ethereum at the current time. I don't know about you, but I used to use it. I used to be on Uniswap daily, multi-daily, and CowSwap multi-daily. But I wouldn't even say like good projects are really being built on Ethereum anymore. I know someone in the chat or in the comments later is going to be like, oh no, there's definitely good projects being built on Ethereum. Well, show me and I might have a look. But as far as I can tell through my glances, I have not been able to find any. I do know a bunch of people who are long-term bullish on Ethereum, and they are pretty much close to cracking or haven't been active for so long, I wonder if they've actually roped. It doesn't help that the founder, or one of the founders, Vitalik, is an absolute cuck, and no one likes him. That doesn't help, and especially his views on things like whether you can bone 12-year-olds and shit like that. That's just one of the things, but he is an absolute liberal cuck too. Let's just check out some of the current sentiment in regards to Ethereum. By the way, 90 Post says Ethereum is cooked. VS says too slow, too expensive. VB, aka Vitalik, too late to fix it. Yeah, I think a lot of the problem as well when it went from proof of work over to proof of stake, that was what a lot of people smarter than me were saying, like there's a stake. It's like what I did there, the stake through the heart of Ethereum. I'd love to know your thoughts. Some people even thought, oh, it might be bullish for Ethereum Classic, but we all know how that turned out. So yes, $1,900. Bear in mind that it used to be $1,900 when Bitcoin was like $30,000, and Bitcoin is now well over 80,000 US dollars. It's just a nightmare. Lucky Luciano BTC says, in my opinion, ETH is primed for a big rise. People have been saying this for months now. Absolute months now. Has it materialized? No. There have been a few false dawns. Don't get me wrong. I aped into them. Thank you, Eric Trump, for your fucking disgusting shill. And as I said in my previous stream, the Trumps are really going down in the old crypto frog likability factor. Lucky says, historically, Q2 has been bullish for Ethereum, and I believe we will see this trend continue. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. And he has his chart going up to 4,000 US dollars. Now, we did see that not too long ago, but do we think that we see that happening again? I really struggle to see it happening again. Will Trump come through on his big crypto and all that kind of shit? Who knows? Vasath VAK. By the way, if you are watching the live stream, you can become a subscriber in chat and leave your thoughts in the chat. It's always welcome. Subscribers are always welcome. Subscribe Star members are always welcome. VAK says, you could arguably justify Gwei drop with the L2s. Yeah, I guess so. And the latest upgrade, I don't know if it's an obvious indicator of less usage. Stable supply in ETH has been up only, for example. What do I think of XRP? I don't know. XRP was one of the first bags that I had that really went crazy. I can't remember exactly when it was, but yeah. I mean, I had bags that went crazy, but just over a much longer time frame. I don't know whether a lot of you in the chat remember XRP, the first run it went on. But that was the most explosive. That really got me a foothold in the game, because I only started with like £3,000. That's all Mrs. Frog would let me put in. But back then, though, you could buy a fair amount of crypto with that. Yeah, and that's where the journey started. That's where my immeasurable wealth jokes, but that's where the crypto frog experience came from. So be thankful for if you're a subscriber and love the content, say thank you, Mrs. Frog, for being a legend and giving crypto frog £3,000 to potentially spunk away. I remember buying loads of fucking crap that no one remembers now, but yeah. a lot of the tweets you do see on crypto Twitter about Ethereum are just like retardo giga bullish still, which I really don't understand why. There's literally nothing bullish going on right now. Crypto Caesar says, we've seen this before. Yeah, we've seen this before, and to be quite frank with you, it is kind of true that when people are most down on Ethereum, it does pump out of nowhere, but I just don't know. But maybe that's what will happen this time. He says that in every cycle there's a moment people thought it was over for Ethereum. Yeah, I'm kind of erring towards that side, bro. In every cycle Ethereum came back, don't fade. Ethereum whale closed his ETH short. Yeah, Ethereum has been like one of the most heavily shorted cryptocurrencies, or maybe even assets in general, including the stock market, to be shorted violently. I think it is kind of like, if you look at it, you look at the market cap of Ethereum, which is $230 billion. I don't know how that stacks up with like corporations and that, but I think people were saying like, what company? Let's say what companies have a market cap between 200 and 250 billion dollars. Let's have a look and let's see. I really hope my puppy isn't doing a shit right now. I can kind of smell it in my nasal cavity, but fortunately we don't have a carpet, so that's good. Just tell me companies with that market cap. Fucking Jesus. Alright, here we go. We might be able to find it. Let's decide whether Ethereum is worth more than these particular companies. So yeah, apparently Ethereum has a higher market cap than HSBC, and it has a much higher market cap than AT&T, bigger than American Express, bigger than Morgan Stanley. Now, we can say what we want about those companies, we can say what we want, but do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I do. I hope you know what I'm saying. Goldman Sachs, Walt Disney have a much lower market cap than Ethereum. Does Ethereum justify its market cap? Does Bitcoin justify its market cap? Does anything justify its market cap? Ethereum double bottom, $5,000 is coming. Oh, my puppy is running around like a maniac. It probably means she has emptied her bowels. VAK says, value extraction is the primary issue in my opinion. Wow, bro, you stumbled across the wrong channel. You sound far too educated. Make things work, and EF assumes idealistic intent from everyone. Jesus, settle down, bro. ETH airdrops combined FDV-wise match ETH drop percentage. The shorts are mostly DN plays, it's mostly UTIS data. Thoughts on Berachain, sir? Not much, to be honest. Wish I didn't know, says someone else. Classic. Keep commenting, but go easy on the long words and difficult terminology, says. 3 months ago, Justin Bletchler says Ethereum was $4,100. Last night you could buy it for $1,750. Now, it's funny you see the Solana fanboys very much like taking a lot of pleasure in Ethereum people's pain, but it goes both ways, because Ethereum people laugh at Solana as well. It's just one of those things. It's been like that ever since I got into crypto. I don't know about everyone else, but if you are married to certain bags, you like slagging off other bags. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I do wonder whether like the whales from the ICO. Let's have a look. How many Ethereum ICO are still holding? Kind of curious about that. If there is a way. The Ethereum ICO distributed 60 million Ethereum. Oh, baby. Shit. The top receiving address from the ICO received a total of 1 million Ethereum. Oh my fucking god. Imagine that. Imagine that, lads. Jesus. Where are the ETH ICO recipients doing? What are they doing? Loving life in the Barbados, I should imagine. My puppy is currently sniffing the bathroom floor, preparing to excavate the bowels. Hopefully not. You know that Kobe apparently is one of the biggest holders of Ethereum. How much was Ethereum in ICO? This will blow your fucking brains, geezers. This will blow your bloody brains. The price of Ethereum during the ICO back in 2014, what were you doing during 2014, chaps? Was 31 cents per Ethereum. Oh my fucking god. What was I doing during 2014? Probably chasing skirt around like a maniac and playing poker with my buddies. 60. So you could have bought 100. You could have bought a lot. I thought VAK says all maxis are insufferable. I just don't want more .eths to give up and go into depression. Oh, you want them to give up. I thought Kobe had been all in Bitcoin. He was very heavily in Bitcoin, but he was also very heavily in the Ethereum ICO. Let's have a look. He's like a billionaire. I do know. I hope you do know that, right? Kobe's real name is Jordan Fish, well-known crypto community for his trading insights and influence. He does know what he's talking about, to be quite frank with you. I don't know how much he actually bought, but I do know he bought a lot. When face reveal? How about never? I personally would rather not do that. So this is a thread on ETH Trader Reddit. One place I must say I very rarely venture, but let's venture in for the sake of this stream. By the way, thank you very much to 22 people who are watching live. I did notice there's only 4 thumbs up, so please rectify that by clicking thumbs up for the algorithm. The algorithm does require such shit. Alright, so let's have a look here. Let's see what this article says. Top analyst. Let me be the judge of that. Fucking hell. Thank God this guy analysed it and let us know it's not dead yet. TLDR, it's playing dead. The same top analyst that's been saying ETH to 10k and Solana sucks, probably. Probably. Alright, let's have a look. Fuck off with all your things. No, Ethereum is not dead, says top analyst. Scrolling down. Chris Bernsky. Now I've seen him on Twitter. He is a proper maxi. Recently he said there's a lot of hype about ETH's demise. Although it ignites fires, the talk is good. His position implies that Ethereum has experienced a significant decline. This is not the first in the history of cryptocurrency. He acknowledged that he had bought the dip. Ouch! But he's still wary of any additional drops. Well, glad he was wary. And I hope he still had some more powder, dry powder. He went on to emphasize a strategic, well-rounded approach to market uncertainty by saying, if we go higher, I just ride. Technically speaking, Ethereum's price movement is still concerning. Recently, ETH dropped below the crucial $2,000 support level and is currently trading at $1,900. A feat, I was reading the live chat when feat reveal. The feat is that Ethereum keeps crushing it downwards. A spike in selling volume coincided with the decline, which strengthened the bearish sentiment, with the 50-day EMA serving as a strong resistance zone close to 2300 and the 200-day EMA at around 2700. Moving averages are positioned bearishly. Arthur Hayes, Crypto Hayes, the guy who used to, maybe still does, run that BitMEX site and moved somewhere where there isn't an extradition deal with the United States government. Another prominent analyst, it says, thinks the current market structure is convoluted and lacks obvious bullish confirmation. Now, that is probably most likely true, but it's the same for pretty much every single cryptocurrency, not just Ethereum. But yeah, pullback. But Hayes is still hopeful about Ethereum's long-term viability. This is the big issue. This is the big issue on everyone's mind. What is the long-term viability for Ethereum? Once we have a clearer picture of that, then we might know where it's going better. But right now, this uncertainty, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, is causing Ethereum to be a bit tentative right now. In order to recover, Ethereum must take back $2,000 and create support above it. That's proving pretty difficult. The primary bullish target is the $2,700 to $3,000 range. A move above $2,300 will be the first bit of strength. Ethereum may return to the $1,500 range if it breaks below the next significant support level. Can you imagine that? A lot of people would be calling up the Samaritans to talk through their mental anguish, if that were to be the case. Ethereum's fundamentals are still sound, as evidenced by continuous network upgrades. Well, it's true that they're still working at it. It's not like it's still, the Ethereum Foundation is still a massive operation, and they still arguably have the best devs working on Ethereum. If you don't believe me, look it up. VAK is just piling on the, I think he must be a macro data analyst or something. Bernanke has been a long-term ETH bull, and TIA nonstop as an investor at 1,500 less than current price. Yeah, TIA Celestia, that turned out to be a bag of bullshit, as did most of that Cosmos ecosystem. I dilly-dallied around in it for a little while, but became rather bored just chasing meaningless airdrops that were basically worth $50. And you have to lock the unbonding process for Cosmos chain is just unbearable. You have to wait like 21 days or a month or something like that. Oh, brutal. I did get my dupe airdrop the other day, and for voting on shit, you know, like, can we give ourselves $1 million every day? No. I got that. I was like, shit, yes, that's going to pay for some Wagyu steak. And then I clicked it, and it says all airdrops or all steaks. I was like, it's not a steak, bro. I was showing at the screen, not a fucking steak, it's an airdrop. But it was still liable for a 21-day or 1 month unbonding, and it just unbonded. If it would have unbonded straight away, I would have been able to sell it for like at least 2 times as much. Fuck, it's wrecked. Anyway, so this guy reckons Ethereum's not dead. Expert verified. Is Ethereum dead? 2025. Key takeaways. Ethereum is the second most popular cryptocurrency. The network continues to have a lively NFT and DeFi ecosystem. I do love DeFi, though. I love a bit of DeFi. Please, I want to see a good old Ponzi. Charles Hodgkinson is dancing on East's grave, to be honest. Well, maybe he should stop and dance on Cardano's grave for a bit too, bro. Ethereum saw a resurgence in 2023-24, hitting 4K for the first time in years. Hasn't held on, though, has it? Since its creation, Ethereum has been highly volatile, yes. We'll break down everything you need to know about the Ethereum ecosystem in 2025 and explore ETH's long-term prospects. Ethereum has been declared dead more than 100 times in its history. Yes, it has. Which is kind of thing, when you think about it, if most cryptocurrencies, if they're declared dead once, they're dead. So that's one thing Ethereum does have going for it. It's important to remember that despite what critics claim, Ethereum is the world's second most valuable cryptocurrency with a market cap in excess of HSBC. I'll just point that out. Applications like Uniswap and Blur, blah-de-blah. Does anyone use Blur anymore? Didn't think so. What is Ethereum? Is cryptocurrency dead? Shut the fuck up. Okay, key Ethereum metrics. Market capitalization, still the biggest outside of Bitcoin. Active developers, did touch upon that before. Didn't even read this article. There you go, just knew it. Ethereum boasts the largest community of active developers in the crypto space, reflecting its vibrant ecosystem. It certainly does. DeFi. Ethereum is the leading protocol for DeFi projects, holding the majority of total value locked, or whatever it is. Network upgrades. In recent years, Ethereum transitioned from proof of work to proof of stake. I still think that was a bad idea. I still think, what's the chat's view? Or if you're watching the replay later, comment. What's the chat's view? Did it all go wrong when Ethereum went from proof of work to proof of stake? I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, I've got my 32 Ethereum stakes. I don't know anyone who does that. No one. Does anyone have 32 Ethereum staked? Answers in the postcard. NFT sales. Ethereum dominates the NFT market. Oh, God, please don't remind me about NFTs, bro. Fuck, you know. Some advantages of Ethereum. Smart contracts and decentralized applications. The biggest for those. Community and developer support. Big on that. Decentralization. More decentralized than Solana. You can just say that is a fact. Ethereum's challenges, scalability, competition, old blockchain. Plus, it can be, when lots of people are using it, extraordinarily expensive. I don't know whether the upgrades will counteract that too much. If it went back to the days of people minting NFTs and doing all that crazy shit and aping meme coins and that on Ethereum, would the GWE go up to like 100, 200, 300, 500 like it used to do? I mean, I remember back in the day, like doing all that and paying crazy gas fees, bro. Like crazy, like hundreds of dollars in just gas fees. Crazy world we're living in. I really regret doing that now. Oh God, that's depressed me. That just hit me like a sledgehammer, thinking, fuck. Kiki Cat said, I didn't leave Ethereum, Ethereum left me. VS said, yes, because they fucked up when they tried to chase sharding and failed. Yep, agree with that. Kitty Cat says, gas wars and NFT bullshit ruined ETH. I think... yeah, but it pumped again after that, so it doesn't really matter. Proof of work or proof of stake makes no difference in the price of blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. Stop speaking so much sense, VAK, bro. Please go to Crypto Banter and spread your knowledge with banter while he's talking about Fed interest rates and all that kind of bullshit. How can a guy get away with that? It's bloody out of order is what I'm telling you. You know, ever since I got a puppy, this shit is kind of stressing me out because when she is not within my line of sight, I'm constantly worried that she's shit or she's jumped on the sofa and done a shit or something like that. Legend is back. Trampochi. Legend, thank you very much. Will Ethereum killers beat Ethereum? Probably. You could argue Solana kind of has. Apart from in DeFi. Because Solana is like... people, programmers and devs are more able to deal with... navigate Ethereum contracts. Just it's more what they're used to. Where Solana is more like Python and all that shit. So making complex contracts is literally that, quite complex on Solana is what I'm told. What I is told, sirs. Can Ethereum coexist with competitors? Yeah, probably. Chris Dixon, who is a general partner of the venture capitalist firm Anderson Horowitz, has said that he believes in a multi-blockchain future. Well, I think it's clear that that's the case. That's what's going on. Has anyone ever hacked Ethereum? Who cares? Is Ethereum better than Bitcoin? That is a question older than time itself, sirs. I was always of the opinion that one day Ethereum would flip Bitcoin. That shows what a fucking loser I am. And yeah, I honestly believe that might happen at some point. Maybe it will do in the future, but probably not. It's important to remember that Ethereum and Bitcoin were designed for different purposes. Which crypto is better investment may vary depending on your risk profile and investment goals. Well, my investment goals are price go up, so I'm going to buy Bitcoin. Thanks very much. Bitcoin store of value, Ethereum bet on the ecosystem. Blah. Is Ethereum still a good investment? What does the chat say? Is Ethereum still a good investment? Hit thumbs up and comment. Merci beaucoup. I would personally not be investing in Ethereum at the current time. Loading God candle. But yeah. And I don't want to stake it for like, what, 2%? Great, so I stake 32 Ethereum and I get back 0.005 Ethereum a year. Excellent. That is just excellent. That's better than like putting it in fucking HSBC and getting like 2. No, it's not. It's worse than that. Will Ethereum rise in 2025? In conclusion, is it worth buying $100 of Ethereum? Let me just, before I look at the answer, I will say no. While $100 of Ethereum is a small investment that is unlikely to lead to significant returns, aka generational wealth, which is what we play around with here, folks, it can be a great way to start your crypto investing journey. Yeah, it's a great way, right? What you do is you buy $100 worth of Ethereum. It's a great way, right? And then you check back like in a month's time, and it's now worth $85. Aren't you having such a fantastic time? And then just wait a bit more, come back in 2 more months later, and it's worth $60. Brilliant way. Aren't you having fun on your crypto journey? Pretty much that. The legend is back, Trampucci says. Thank you very much, Trampucci, a legend. Doge says, if we just end the Ukraine war for ETH to go up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just end wars so my bags pump. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Is Ethereum cooked? One would argue yes. I would come down on the side of yes more than no. But is it completely dead? I would say no way, sirs. I challenge thee to a fight to the death if you say Ethereum is completely dead. But is it cooked for the time being? I would certainly say yes, it is. It doesn't help that the Trump man, the T-man, is kind of filling us with so much uncertainty. Mr. T, Mr. Trump, Mr. President, if you're listening, please can you just launch a strategic Bitcoin reserve and a strategic Ethereum reserve? Please don't buy Solana. Please don't buy XRP. It will come off as a massive joke. Stick to buying Ethereum and Bitcoin. Then, as a result, all other bags will pump. I know you don't know this yet, Mr. Trump. I know you have some retards like David fucking Sachs, the bestie in All In podcast with Jason, his Epstein, young, loving, toy boy, Botox face is in, but they don't know shit. Listen to Crypto Frog. Just make a Bitcoin strategic reserve, buy an absolute metric fuck ton, buy some off sailor OTC, because he is literally causing a lot of us a lot of worries, Mr. Trump. Baron, I know you're listening to this stream, bro. You are incredibly based. I just want to say you're based and you're probably slaying some hot ass chicks. But get your father on the blower and say, only buy strategic Bitcoin, only buy strategic Ethereum, and just let it be. And make every day, just buy like, I don't know, buy 1,000 Bitcoin every day regardless of price, and buy like 10,000 Ethereum every day regardless of price. That's all we're asking for. And then the rest of it, the scam coins your family launched on Solana and all that, they will pump as a result. It's just facts. Them beeth facts. All right. And on that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up, folks. Welcome back to Crypto Frog YouTube streams. They're going to become a regular flavour of the month. I must say that I'm still shedding subscribers, so please spread the word about Crypto Frog's YouTube channel. I am a legend, you're all legends, so do what a legend would do. Spread the word. Also, if you're not already, become a supporter of the channel. I make 0 pennies or pence or cents or whatever from YouTube, so support the channel, subscribe star. The link is in the video description below. Is Ethereum dead? Leave your comments, leave your thumbs up. You're all legends. Until next time, peace the fuck out.